if we can sit down with every person we ever meet and we can help them solve some pain in their life, then we're doing a good business and we're doing a good service. And here's the most important part. If my product or service does not fit with what that client needs, if my product or service is not what that person needs in order to solve their pain or problems, then it's my duty to walk away, to tell them honestly, this is not for you. It is my duty, it is your duty to be that facilitator, that communication, if it is the wrong product or service. And the amount of respect and the amount of the amount that you will be able to provide to that person by being brutally honest with them and by having the integrity to walk away will make you more money. Because as I said before, the world will pay you what it thinks you're worth. And if you're just trying to push things down people's throats, they feel that. We communicate as human beings on a deeper level than just words, okay? We communicate on a way deeper level. Words is just a little piece of it. This is why I want everyone who I talk to see me, to either do a Zoom call or to see me in person, because I want them to understand who I am. Our brains literally work like radios. My brain and your brains emit frequencies that our brains can pick up on. It's like radio to radio communication, but brains. This is why you pick up on people's energy. This is why you get a gut feeling about somebody without them having to even say something. This is why you can know someone's in the room even if you don't see them. If someone walks in the room and you can just feel, oh, somebody's here. Because every human being emits a signal. Now, the signal you're emitting depends entirely on the energy you are emitting. If you're emitting a negative energy, an energy of I want your money, an energy of just trying to push it down your throat, just trying to make a sale just so you can make money, they will pick up on that. But if you come at them with a positive energy of I want to legitimately help you, I want to legitimately help solve your problems, I want to legitimately find the solution to what you're experiencing, and if my product or service can do that, then let's fucking do it. But if it doesn't solve your problems, then let's not do business. Because I'd rather, whether we're like, we can part ways as friends, whether we do business or what, that's easy. But I want my products or service to be solving problems. I am not in the business of making sales just to make sales. I promise every single one of you, whatever business you go into, whatever sales job you take, if you take this mentality, you will be a top performer everywhere you go. If you master the ability to think according to what the problem is and that you are trying to solve, then the communication that you have with the client is a lot different. It's not focused on so much on like the words and the way you say it. It's just actually listening to somebody, hearing their problem, and if you as a human being hear their problem and you understand that your product can solve that issue, then I guarantee you're going to be speaking to them with a lot of passion, with a lot of urgency. You're going to be speaking to them in a completely different way that they will understand at a deeper level than just your words. They will feel it deep down that, yes, okay, this can help me. And I like to think about it like this. If you had the cure for cancer and you knew someone who had cancer, you would probably speak to them a lot different. If you were 100% certain that your product could cure their cancer, you would be speaking to them with passion. You would never give up on them. You'd be following up with them. You'd be closing the deal because you know it can solve their problem. And back to pest control, if someone's living in their house and they have bugs and they hate having bugs in their house and you know you can get those bugs out of there, then you are going to speak with a lot more passion because you can help this family live a life without bugs in their house. And you can connect this to any product or service, whether you're selling software, business to business. Hey, my software will legitimately help your business make more money. My software will help your business run a lot more smoothly and make your lives easier. My products or services can help you. Or if you're a realtor, this house is the house for you and your family because this is what you and your family needed. This is what you said you want, and you're going to need to get this house. Whatever the product is, it doesn't matter. And this is why I say when you're a scripted person, you're limited to your piece of paper. You're limited to your script. But when you understand this core this core principle of sales at a deeper level, then that's when you can sell anything to anyone. Because you can sell things to people by finding people who have the pain and problems that you can solve. And that is as simple as it needs to be. Yes, there are things you can say differently. Yes, there are things that you should and should not say that will emit a different, that will, communicate a different message. That's all important. But at the very core, at the very center of who you are and what you do, it has to be based around the idea of problem solving. That to me is sales. Sales is the ability to communicate and solve problems. And if you take that mindset, then you are a lot more valuable as a human being to this world. And if you provide value to this world, then you will be paid accordingly. Guaranteed. The only way you will make millions and billions of dollars is if you solve millions and billions of dollars worth of problems. That's it. That's really the core of sales at everything.